good, Sneak Crew? This is your boy ReggieJaySneakz coming at you guys today with a new video. We are outside of Burlington. Finna go ahead and check out the sneaker section, clothing section, as well as the accessories. If a certain section I make today's video, that could just mean it could be on another part. So make sure you guys do me a favor to stop what you guys are doing. Drop a like right now on today's video. Also subscribe and have notification bell set to on so you guys don't miss when I drop a new video and when I'm dropping. So when I do drop my next video, if it is another Burlington video, that just means it was another part. And if we jump over to another store, that just means it was nothing else worth tipping in the store. So with all that being said, Sneak Crew, in the meantime, between time, let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and get in here and see what they have something on the show. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, Sneak Crew, we made our way into Burlington. We in the men's section, starting off in size 7. We're gonna work our way up to the big size, see what else we can find in here. Hopefully, hopefully they do look like they got a lot of shoes, and I don't want to jump the gun, but hopefully we can find those NMDs in the gray colorway. They look like they just put a lot of shoes out, so let's go ahead and see what they got. So first thing, starting off the video, is gonna be some Nike cleats. We got them in here for just 25 bucks, which is gonna be these low top Vapors. Y'all can see black, white, and gray. They go for 25 bucks, size 7. But not only do they got the black and white pair, they also got a white and gray pair too as well. Same price point, 25 bucks. Then you got the Guess sneakers here. You got a whole bunch of LA Gear sneakers here as well. Then you got some Echo shoes here, some more Nike cleats in here too. And these will be going for $25 as well. P5 and PFs, so y'all know, Profiles. They got those in here as well as this new colorway coming in here too from Nike too. Y'all know we've been seeing these around with the no laces, but now they got this print in here as well, 6.5 for 50 bucks, Sneak Crew. And then as well as we keep going down in the men's section, they do have Nautica shoes as well as some more indoor or cleats for soccer. These gonna be for 25 bucks as well, size 6.5. And then as well, Sneak Crew, you got the Exhibit B's here. We haven't seen these in a while, but these back on the shelf too, Sneak Crew. Not sure what they're going for. Let's see if they got a tag on. Don't want to really move these shoes around. There we go. 25. There y'all go. 25 bucks for these shoes sitting on the shelf, Sneak Crew. And then it look like these gonna be some Jordans right here. Oh, nope, these are not Jordans. They kind of look like some Tatum's or like, the Russell Westbrook shoes, but they're not. And we're gonna leave these here. These pretty much gonna be the Don issue 5. So I know we've been seeing the 2s, the 3s. So now they got the 5s in here now too. 7.5. Black and white. I'm gonna have to show y'all like this because I'm not trying to pick those up because I'm not trying to hear alarm go off this whole video. And then y'all also know they got the Supernovas in here. I know we've been finding them in different colorways over at Burlington, but they got them in all black on black over here for just 17 bucks. And like I said, once again, it just will be the foam version. So those are sitting on the shelf, Street Crew, but it's gonna keep on moving down. So those we can go ahead and find. I got some more cleats here in the white and gray for $19. I mean, 20 bucks, size 7.5. And they also got these Air Zoom cleats in here too from Nike as well. These are going for $25. And then they also got the Nike track shoes, more of those LA Gears. Y'all do have some more of those AMG Puma Collabs sneakers in here, but this in a different silhouette. Yeah, I know we found them in like that low cut running shoe, but then I got one with a little height to it as well. Sitting over here, 7.5 for 40 bucks, Sneak Crew. Y'all can see they got the Mercedes-Benz logo in the back. So those sitting on the shelf, we're gonna put those down. Like I said, a lot of these alarm signs, they want to go off lately, so we're gonna try to make sure we can make it through the video without them going off. Try to see money. Got more pairs of the low top Vapor cleats. And then speaking of those AMG shoes up here, here's the other ones right here up under them. White on white, Puma there. Y'all see the AMG logo or Mercedes logos in the back, 7.5 on these shoes too as well. So they got both forms of those shoes in here. Can't really tell you what they go for. As y'all can see, there's no tag on it. Now they do have a few pairs of these Gianna shoes in here. Y'all see 8.5. Sale with the blue and the like pink on there, I guess you could say. 40 bucks. To say coconut milk, but y'all see 40 bucks for these. And then they actually got another pair of them right here. So they got 2 pairs of those in here. Y'all also got the old school Vans in here, as well as the undercover Nike shoes in here. Y'all see them undercover Nike in the inside, 65 bucks. I feel like it's a 65 bucks, size 6 for 25 bucks. But the one thing about these shoes, every time I feel like I done found these shoes, whether it's the brown colorway or the black one, they're always like real small size. I never really find them in like a bigger size, but these shoes are sitting in here too, Sneak Crew, but not a bad price point of, once again, just 25 bucks. And y'all let me know if y'all feeling these down in the comments down below, Sneak Crew. But let's keep on moving down, seeing what we got more pairs of those Vans, old schools. And before anybody say it, I know my hands is rusty. I just got off work. And y'all wants to know if y'all new here, Reggie got off work, and I kind of most likely go film. And I wash my hands a lot at work, so obviously, lotion does wear off, and there's no point in me keep putting it on as much as I wash my hands. But y'all can also see they got the Dame 8s in here. Cool colorway. I don't think I ever seen these over at Burlington, or just in general never seen them. So you guys let me know if you guys like those. They're starting to come up with a lot of more basketball shoes over at Burlington. Then y'all got the Reebok side bag next to the Reebok trunk closet in here. As well as I was almost passing these up. Not sure if anybody's seen them, but here's some NMDs in here for 40 bucks, 8.5, black and white midsole with the boost. As well got the black outer sole for 40 bucks once again. And then we still keep going down. Sneakers, y'all let me know if we passing up anything else. But I don't think we are, at least not so far. If we still go down, y'all know we seen these in the last trip to Burlington too. We found those. Then here's the hot top Nike cleats in here, size 8. $25 still, 2 for these. And then this is a good example right now I can show you guys for the new newcomers. Don't get got by this, because y'all see it's American Exchange. It look like this, right? But then y'all also have the Adidas version of it right here for 32 bucks, size 8.5. And then y'all can see got the Adidas sign there on the side. And then this just got more weight to it, and it's more durable rather than these. These are like more flimsy, and you really can't really do too much with those. So make sure you guys are like doing your research, because I want you guys to think you guys are buying Adidas when you guys are really buying the exchange ones. And then as well, y'all know we've been finding this silhouette of shoe over at Ross. Now they're starting to pop up at Burlington too. Size 7 for this comic ones. Comic utility, you see it. You can put it back down because y'all heard the alarm want to go off. But y'all see it's in an all over orange colorway for 60 bucks, size $7. I mean, size 7. Size 7 for 60 bucks for those shoes. And then first one, Sneak Crew, man, this is a good sign. Hopefully we found more, but y'all see they do have the NMDs in here too, in the blue colorway. We're looking for them in the gray colorway. And y'all go ahead and see they go for 30 bucks still. Now, I'm not sure why the gray pair goes for 32 bucks. I think the last time we found they went for 32 bucks, but that's what they originally go for. But y'all see they got some more Adidas silhouettes in here, 40 bucks for these olive ones, as well as more of those low top vapor cleats. And then that's pretty much gonna be it over here from size 7 to 8, 8.5. So we're gonna go on the other side and see what we can find over there. All right, Sneaker, now we on the opposite side of the first rack that we was going through. Nothing on the side from the trunk closet and everything. They got some Crocs here for 30 bucks. Everything else is like really just water and basic slippers. And then over here they got the American Exchange slippers and just the non really good ones. So there's no point in really getting into those. So let's go and jump over here to size 9 to 9.5, Sneaker. First thing we found in on the shelf over here is this tennis ball colorway of the GTs. Y'all see them in here. We know we've been finding these all over the place, but in different colorways lately. And this one colorway we haven't seen in a minute. So y'all see it's size 13 for 55 bucks. Once again, that tennis ball colorway, and then on the bottom got the ombre effect going on. And then we still keep going down. See, you do have some classic Stan Smiths in here, but this one, instead of it being like leather in the back, it's suede. And then that's pretty much gonna be it on this one. That's different. Pretty much just all over regular basic Stan Smith for 30 bucks, size 9, all over white with the green. But normally when you buy Stan Smith, this back area is normally just leather, but those gonna be suede. But y'all can kind of see down this rack, ain't really much down this aisle, because I guess a lot of people in this area were 9, 9.5. I'm assuming because they really ain't got too much on this section. Y'all see got these slippers in here for 20 bucks. It's in size 9 from Adidas. Want to be easy ones up here, but that's not no Yeezys. Got another pair of those NMDs that we seen earlier in the smaller size. They got another one over here for size 9 too for 40 bucks. As well as keeping things in Adidas, they do have, we're not gonna take them out because y'all can hear it trying to go off. But y'all see the Oswego's in here. That's a style code. See, it's a 9.5. I like the colorway on it though. Real clean. Go for 40 bucks, 9.5. Sneak Crew. Y'all let me know if y'all like those down in the comments down below. As well as they got these Adidas basketball shoes we've been seeing around. Y'all see they go for 25 bucks. And then y'all can also see it's a size 9. Supposed to be for ladies, but this over here in the men's. And then there y'all go, Exhibit Select Mids. Y'all know y'all heard that name before. We talked about it before. And then we still keep going down, Sneak Crew. They do have some more Nike cleats, or golf cleats. And then they also got another pair of those non-lace Nike shoes in here too. 50 bucks, size 9.5, multi-colors on this one. Y'all know we found the other one earlier sitting on the shelf, as well as the undercover shoe I tried to tell y'all about. Here's another one, 9.5, so I gotta take that back from when I told you guys I only found small sizes. This is a normal size right here, but I'm not sure what the saying is saying on the back. Let's see, Chaos and Balance. Okay, that's pretty decent. 50 bucks for these, Sneak Crew. Y'all let me know if y'all like these down in the comments down below though, man. It's pretty cool seeing another different colorway, because the only colorways I've seen before is that brown one, and then we seen that same brown one in the all black colorway. So now they got this one in here too, Sneak Crew. So y'all let me know, man, if y'all like the undercover collabs sitting over here at Burlington, man. So let's jump over to the other side. But right before we jump to the other side, I can show y'all the end caps over here too. Nothing on these, so we can keep on going down the rope, because the only thing that's on these shoes is some Levi silhouettes for 25 bucks, and on this other one, just some nautical shoes on all 3 rows. So y'all see what this got going on. And then as we getting over to still in size 9.5, we're just on the opposite side. Y'all just have some more of those Nike basketball shoes, as well as the same cleats that we've been seeing from time to time. Here's another cleat from the same one that we seen earlier, just a different colorway. Nothing else down here from what we're seeing. Y'all got another pair of Vapors here. Puma Suedes down here for 30 bucks. But then we also got this one too, Sneak Crew. Pretty crazy looking. I forgot what this name of the shoe is called, but we can look it up right. We can see it right now, but I got a brain fart right now, because remember these shoes when they first dropped, but this one is pretty cool. So they go crazy infinities, and I think that's like the same type of one that Kobe had when he first came out, but it didn't have like this lacing thing on it. It was just like this material, the whole shoe. If you guys know, if I can find a picture of it, I'll show it up here. But this is pretty much like another Kobe silhouette shoe that Adidas was doing when he first was with them, which y'all see for 40 bucks, 9.5. Still not bad for these as well. They got a lot of different Adidas silhouettes over here at this Burlington, Sneak Crew. But let's keep on going down, see what we can go ahead and find in this section. We still keep going down, Sneak Crew. We do have some more Nike golf shoes popping up. Y'all see a size 6, but even though we're in the size 9.5 section. And then they also still have more pairs of the blue pairs of this one. Now, like I said, I just call them the blue pair, even though I know this is orange, but I'm talking about this part on this one. Because if y'all see the dark orange ones, it's gray on this part, and then obviously the other shoe that we want to find is the gray and black ones, and then everything is all black and gray, so we won't have to keep on getting those confused. They do have another pair of the Dame Dollars in here. Y'all know we finished those early, so I got another pair over here in size 9.5. And then we still keep going down. Let's see what else they got over here in 9.5 before we jump over to size 10. Now they do have this comic one in here. Y'all know we found this over at the last Burlington trip. Size 9.5 for 60 bucks. Won't need to get too much more into that one. If y'all haven't watched that video, make sure y'all go back and check that one out. And they also got this other Adidas shoe down at the bottom as well. Real crazy going on. I think we found the same silhouette too at the last trip to Burlington, where we found that in the black and white, now all over white. And then y'all can see they size 11.5 going for 40 bucks. Sneak Crew, so these are on the shop too. And then once again, we already got into all this, so we don't need to get into this again. So let's keep on going down and seeing what else we can get into and find over here sitting on the shelf. Now this Burlington I haven't been to in a while, so I'm kind of glad I waited a little bit, because now we found a lot more things over here than we haven't found before. Like this Adidas shoe here, real platform up, 10.5, going for 35 bucks. Let's see if we can see the style code, so we can see what they call it. ZN Chill running shoe, 10.5. Still not bad. It's a lot of height on it. But y'all let me know if y'all would wear those to go running. And as y'all can see, man, we in size 10, 10.5. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't see no gray shoes. And if we do, hopefully it's my shoe and not nothing else. But y'all see they do got some more Vans over here that we haven't seen before. Size 10, 10.5 on these. They also got another pair up here too, but it's a size 10 as well. Puma Suedes over here for 30 bucks as well. And then also these Vans right here is gonna be 35 bucks. And then we still keep going down. They also got this Adidas shoe in here, 10.5 for 40 bucks, all over gray with the sail colorway on it on the bottom. And they also got another Puma Suede here. And nothing else there besides the one of the Yeezys. And then now we're gonna go on this side, Sneak Crew, and see what else. As y'all can still see, we still in size 10, 10.5. Now this is the last end cap right here, but this end cap has got a lot of the same Vapor cleats on it, and then they got the Alpha cleats in red, and that's pretty much gonna be on the end cap. We already talked about most of those cleats, so I'm gonna go and then show y'all up close and personal, but they do have more of these foams in here from Comic Cool, size 10. White on white, we seen those in the last trip to Ross, so it's pretty cool seeing that those colorways are starting to come over here at Burlington, because at Burlington we only used to see this colorway, actually this colorway and the gray colorway, and then we also found the black on black one. Y'all see it go for 35 bucks here. Another Puma shoe here, 10.5, multicolor RS systems, can't go wrong with those. Those in the shelf. And then speaking of Adidas earlier, they got this Adidas silhouette shoe in here too, sitting here for just 40 bucks. And then we still keep on going down, Sneak Crew. Now y'all gonna see what I was talking about earlier with the NMDs, because we're gonna walk up on this dark orange pair. But before we get there, we gotta start off with this Jordan shoe right here. They've been sending out all the Ross, sending out all the Burns, and I said Ross, so maybe these shoes will start going to Ross too. But Y'all can see 10.5, 50 bucks. I don't think nobody really gonna get these. If they do, I mean, it is, but those shoes been kind of sitting there for a while. And then they also got this one in here too, which is gonna be the same one I was telling y'all about earlier. This wild, but that's gonna be that one. But we started telling you guys about the dark orange ones compared to the blue ones. Now the dark orange ones got gray here rather than the light orange ones got the blue here with the different color laces. But y'all can see they got two pairs of this one here because they got this one, as well as another pair here. And y'all already, you know, gotta give y'all the bad news now. I guess not give y'all the bad news, but they obviously ain't got my colorway in here because y'all can see, man, we in that, like I said, a 10.5, and we most of them get up to size 11. But they do have this one in here, 10.5 or 45 bucks, but these are way too thick for me. I already got some other ones with the same outer sole on, and it's just way too much going on. But these shoes are sitting in here, Sneak Crew. We haven't seen this one in a while. But that one's sitting on the show, Sneak Crew, as well as, like I told you guys, they got another pair of the human-made NMDs here, and the one there, and then the one that's going off on the blue ones over there. So those are sitting in here, and then y'all know about these already, man. These chunkers, these crazy, but those sit on the show too, Sneak Crew. And now we're gonna go ahead and jump over to the other side and see what they have over there. Sneak Crew, now we making our way to the last sneaker section in Burlington. Y'all can see they got more of the Vans that we talked about earlier for 35 bucks. Now they're gonna be an 11.5. And also, Sneak Crew, we didn't find our shoe because I'm already on the size 11 to 11.5. I don't even see the great NMDs in here, so I guess this store hasn't even got them yet. But y'all see they do have more NMDs in here, but just not the ones we were looking for. But y'all see they got these in here for 40 bucks. And they also got the GT cuts in here in this purple colorway as well. I know we've seen this one from time to time as well, sitting on the shelf for 37 bucks, and it's gonna be a size 14. And then y'all do have more of the alpha cleats down there that we already seen on the end cap. Same thing with the Gianna shoes, same thing with the cleats. And then they also got another pair of the crazy infinities in here. Sizing on this one's gonna be size 11, for 40 bucks. Not bad for that one. And then they also got some Doc Martens in here. Like I told you guys on the last trip to Burlington, it's crazy to start seeing Doc Martens pop up over here at Burlington because they never used to be over here like that. And now y'all starting to see them more and more. They got the olive colorway here for 50 bucks. And as well as they got the olive Adidas shoes in here too. Y'all know we seen this one earlier in that black and white and cell colorway they got in here in green too. 40 bucks as well. This one's not bad. It even got suede on them as well. So this one's pretty cool. Still on the shelf, Sneak Crew. And then we're gonna keep on going down away from that sensor that decided to bar. We was doing so good, Sneak Crew, man. And this would be that one shoe that I want to set off the whole video, so we have to hit an alarm for at least the most of it. But y'all can see now what they got in here. We still keep going down. Now, they do have another comic in here that we already talked about, as well as that same olive shoe that we just talked about. This is the one we found with the gray, black, and white on it. And then, not only that, they got this one in here too. This is the X750 in here for 35 bucks, all over gray and white too. And then you got this last Adidas shoe down here we've been seeing already from time to time. Size 10, all white on white with the blue hits on it. Those are on the show too, Sneak Crew. And then now we're gonna jump on this back wall. And this back wall is gonna be size 12 all the way up to, we're gonna end off in size 15, 16. And then we're gonna see what they got over there. But y'all see they got more NMDs in here, size 12 and V3s, white and gray. For those, and let's see if we keep on going down. What else they got? The Wannabe Yeezy slippers is all over the place. The Icon cleats are all over the place too, here and here. And then if we still keep going down, let's see what else they got. This Flynet cleat right here for 30 bucks, 12, size 12. Got the Alpha on the top, but it's off Firewire out there, so that was pretty cool. And then they also got this Adidas shoe that we've been seeing all over the place too, high top. But as well as they got it in high top, they also got this cool looking colorway in low top, all over suede. You know, got that orange, green, and cell on the real clean colorway. 37 bucks for this one. Y'all finally hit that sensor finally went off too. So y'all could probably hear me talk, but that one's in here too as well. Sneak Crew, that's a pretty cool colorway on that shoe, I ain't gonna lie. And then as well as we keep on going down, Sneak Crew, they got more of those Don issue 5s in here, the same one we talked about earlier when we first started the video. They got some Puma suedes in here in gray as well as in blue and white, and they got another pair of those blue NMD human made shoes, as well as some more Adidas silhouettes in here too popping up. And then we still move our way around to size 13 and up, because I was size 12 while we size 12.5, and now we open in size 13 to size 17. That's where they normally end off at. We can go ahead and see what they have over here. Now, if y'all don't remember what store this is the same store that we used to find all the Air Jordan 13s playoffs in. It used to be like size 16 to like all the way to 18 and all that stuff. It's the same as like Burlington for my older people that have been here for a while. It's that same Burlington, y'all. So we haven't been here for a minute. Y'all can see they got another pair of those same low top Adidas shoes, but this one's a real bigger size. It's gonna be size 16. Going for $36. And then they also got this Nike basketball shoe over here in the cut to for $50, size 14. And then they got the cleats down here, and y'all know they got the mega size superstars over here for I think they're like $17. And then they also got this Adidas shoe here too from Don. I think this Dame Dollar 2, yeah, Dame Dollar 8s. Then we seen the same one earlier in that watermelon colorway, so they got that one here, as well as this same Nike basketball shoe we seen down there in black and white. They got over here in red and white, and then they also got another pair of those comics in here too, the same as that one we seen earlier, but that's in a bigger size. Let's see what size it is though. That one's gonna be a size 15, still going for $60. And then we still keep going down. Sneaker, they got the same cleats we already kind of touched base on, so we need to touch those again, as well as that same NMD S1. They got them in here the bigger size too, size 13. So I guess these trying to pop back up now. Sneaker for $50. Like I said, I just don't like the height on this. Like after so long, it starts to feel weird. It's not uncomfortable, but it just starts to feel a little bit weird. But your feet don't hurt. I still use that same type of silhouette to work out in, and it was still pretty cool. It just felt a little weird when you get like on a treadmill and stuff like that. But y'all see, man, they got a lot of Adidas shoes in here. Some more NMDs in here, different colorway, as well as those Nike shoes that we seen earlier when we first started the video. They got more of them over here too in this orange colorway. Y'all know we found them earlier in that tennis colorway. So they got this one here too, size 13 for $55. But with that being said, Sneaker Crew, man, y'all can go ahead and see there's nothing else left here. So that's gonna pretty much be it over here in the men's sneaker section. We're gonna jump over to another section. If it is something worth taping, we'll go ahead and most likely put on a different video. So make sure y'all have notification bells set to on, so y'all don't miss when I'm dropping the video. But with all that being said, Sneaker Crew, to jump out of this section and jump over to the car. All right, Sneaker Crew, so I came over here to check out the kids section real quick. They ain't had nothing over here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I can kind of see it's a lot of shoes over here, but a lot of the shoes are just like light up shoes, nautical shoes, stuff like that, Skechers, LA Gear, stuff like that. So it's the only like regular shoes that I found, which is gonna be these Dub Zeros and like the white, gray, and red colorway. Y'all can go ahead and see right here, $40, right? Style code right there at the top. They actually got this 6.5 as well as the size 4 up here too. For $40, they got 2 pairs of these. And then also, they do have the Comic Cool foams over here for the kids. And this one's gonna be $27. Y'all can see it's size 4. And then there was just one more shoe I wanted to show y'all before I actually show y'all these book bags. I know a lot of people want to see the book bags for their kids and everything, because everybody about to start back going to school. So we're gonna check those out. The real reason why I came over here, because I know the kids' shoes been hit or miss lately, but they also had these Nike shoes in here too. 6.5 youth. Y'all see it go for this $37 Nike. And then they also just had this Adidas shoe here as well, but nothing else really too crazy sitting over here to show you guys. So that's pretty much gonna be it over here in the kids sneaker section. But let's go and go over to these backpacks. Now they do have some cool backpacks over here for the kids, Sneaker Crew. They do have this Jordan backpack right here. This one's gonna be going for just $20, and y'all can see it's all over. Got a whole bunch of different colors going on with it. Oh, actually, I put the Nike bag in the back with the Russell on it. That one goes for $20. This red one, the Jordan backpack, actually go for $30, and y'all can see the Jordan logo there, and it's originally go for $55, but it's a Jordan 7 bag. If you know, you know. That one's sitting up here. And they also got this Jordan bag down here on the floor too. It fell, but it just say Nike Air on the front. $25 for this one, but the retail for it is $55. So that one's still on the shelf too. And like I said, y'all already seen this one as well. They got the Russell in this one as well with that brown colorway, and they still go for $20 as well, Sneaker Crew. And then y'all still go down and got the Harley little lunch bags, as well as the Russell Nike lunch bags as well. Even got the Messi bags in here too. Still on the shelf, Sneaker Crew, man, can't go wrong with those depending on what your kid is into. You got another Jordan bag down there too, so they got a few of those in here. Then that's pretty much that's it. Got the Spider-Man, more Messi. Got your basic book bags depending on what they're into. This one's pretty much a Fortnite and obviously stuff like that. So like I said, man, they do got some good book bags over here. You even got the Hello Kitty book bags. I got this one as well as this one too down here. And I thought it was a Hello Kitty one, but this one just a tag from this bag right here. So those is gonna be selling the show too for all my, girls out here that be watching the channel that wanna get stuff for their daughters and stuff. They do have girl lunch bags in here too. Y'all see a Justice, Adidas, and another Justice bag back there too. So that's pretty much gonna be it over here in the kids section, Sneaker Crew. So jump out of this section, jump over to another one and see what they have over there. And that's gonna be the end of the video, Sneaker Crew. Hope you guys enjoyed today's trip of us going to Burlington, checking out every section that made today's video. If a certain section didn't make today's video, it could be on the next part. So make sure you guys have notification bells set to on, so you guys don't miss when I drop a new video and when I'm dropping. Also, Sneak Crew, don't forget to go ahead and check out my social media, which is at ReggieJaySneakz. I have all that stuff linked down in the description box below. As well as hope you guys got down in the comment section down below as well. Let me know which item was you guys' favorite, or you guys would have passed on everything that we found today in today's video. Let me know all that stuff down in the comments down below if you guys haven't already. But with all that being said, Sneak Crew, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. I will see you guys on the next one. So in the meantime, between time, I'm up out of here. Peace.